Hello everyone, we are back and we are going to continue with the series on how you can be able to use your YouTube as the source of income. I made part 1, part 2 and part 3. I know there are some technical difficulties or some issues on the part 3, and I'm going to address those some of the difficulties in a very short time. But in a very high level, I really appreciate everyone who has been following this series to be able to use YouTube as the income. And why is special to this time is because we are in the pandemic COVID-19, but the life is changing. Many people have been affected economical, and even when we come back from this kind of situation, our new norm will be vastly different. So people need to find different ways on how you can be able to use internet to diversify your source of income, to get extra income if you want, and YouTube is one of those ways. So part 1, I explained why do you need to have YouTube at this particular time of your life, and also I went further on part 2 explaining different ways on how you can be able to do that. And part 2 in particular, I went and even started to open the YouTube account, and just to give you some highlights on how you can be able to go about it. But when I came to part 3, I made a very long video on part 3, and I don't know what happened, but there are some people, when they play the same video, they cannot be able to hear any sound of that particular video, and some can be able to hear. I tried on myself, and when I played that video, I released the video as what you call premiere, and I watched it with other people, and I was able to hear the voice. There are some a little bit problem at the beginning, but still there are some people cannot be able to hear at all. So I would like to apologize for anyone who has experienced that. For that case, this video will be a modified version of part 3, and I will make also a separate video of part 4. Welcome everyone, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo EBM, the founder and the CEO of the EBM Scholars. I would like to appreciate you for taking your time to be on my YouTube channel. For those who have been able to subscribe, I really appreciate that, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because in this channel you'll be able to get a lot of information about like how you can make money on YouTube through different ways. But the most important, immigration. People want to find different ways to go to overseas, to start a new life in different countries. So this is the channel which guide you in that particular journey, and make sure that you don't incur any immigration problems, and you can be able to succeed when you go to those countries. But also in addition to that, we are talking of different ways on how you can be able to write and publish your books. And you can see here all these at the end, these are my books, the books which I've been able to write and self-publish and put my books on Amazon. So usually I'm talking things which I know I have done them, and I can be able to share with you. The language is no cursing language, is a very normal language. You can be able to use these videos with your parents and your colleagues, the people can be able to trust them. And those who are looking for scholarships, by the way, this is the particular, I can say, the headquarters of scholarships. So let me forget about all those ones. Let's continue to our video, which is the YouTube. So as I said, I mentioned part 1, part 2, part 3 with the technical difficulties, but let's say you have already made, or you have already been able to create your YouTube channel. And I mentioned you need to have a very good name. You can find there are so many videos which type of names you need to have. But you have the channel, YouTube channel. What next? So what next? There are 2 things. As I mentioned at the beginning, you need to have decision. Are you making a YouTube videos so just to make videos to create a legacy? Or you want to make YouTube videos, or YouTube channel in particular, you create a YouTube channel in order to make as a business, to get money, to get income? What do you prefer? Yes, even if you prefer to use as source of just like creating a legacy, getting your expertise outside there to the people, to the world. Like my channel, as I give the example, my YouTube channel is mainly for education purposes, mainly for also supporting me on what I know, my expertise, but also is building my legacy. Yes, I get paid, but it will be different amount of money I can make versus someone who is solely or mainly for business. And why that decision matters? The decision matters because by making that decision will determine what types of videos you need to upload. Because the question I get from other people through the comments, so which topic should I be making then after creating this one? So the topics you are going to put, how you present your videos or your topics will be guided by the overall decisions why you are making these type of videos, or why do you have your YouTube channel in the first place. For instance, if I'm going to interview, let's say, Davido, the musician, famous musician in Nigeria, or if I want to interview Diamond Platnumz, the musician in Tanzania, in East Africa, the questions I'm going to ask, if I'm making the video for education purposes, if I'm making the videos for education purposes, I'll be focusing more about, let's say, how are you, Davido or Diamond, you are going to help other people to reach your stage. What are you going to do to create some sort of the blueprint? How do you get some musician in America to be featured in your videos? How do you master your social media? How do you work when you want to compose a song? So I want you to give me the blueprint on how other person can start from scratch and reach your stage. But if I'm making YouTube videos just for being famous, I have to find a kick, I have to find some trending things. So I'll be talking about how Diamond you just go to break up with your girlfriend. I would ask the stupid questions, because those kind of questions, some people maybe want them, they'll get a lot of trending topic. You see what I mean? You will see the nature of question will be different because what is the overall purpose. But if I'm going to interview Davido or Diamond, I'm not going to ask the questions or the names of his kids. For what purpose? So that is what I'm trying to explain. The type of videos or the overall guidance, the reason of having your YouTube channel will guide you the types of videos. You can be doing the same topic. For instance, I can be talking about America, but I can talk as education video, like, okay, so if you come in America, this is how you need to avoid. But if I just want to make videos just for trending, I'll be showing, oh, today I'm eating this, and then just like showing off. That doesn't help for my channel. But for other people, other vloggers or other people, that helps a lot. That's why go just to your YouTube channel, your Instagram or Facebook. Sometimes you can post a video or just like a short video. Okay, this is a way on how to get scholarships. 5 steps. If you are looking for scholarship to America or Europe, step 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll find maybe there are 100 views or likes, maybe 150. But if you make a video that Diamond and Tanasha, they just broke up and you put their picture, you'll get over 50,000 views or 50,000 likes on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever the place will be. So that is what I'm trying to guide you, is what do you really want to do? You can have 2 channels if you want, or you can have 1 channel, you put everything, you don't care. So for that case, you'll be able to determine what type of videos, frequency of the videos, how many times, either per week, per month, you want to put your videos. And I'm going to explain this way, giving to you exactly what you need to understand by giving you the exactly what I did and what you can be able to do once you have the YouTube channel. So for me, when I had my YouTube channel on the beginning, it was just, the purpose has never changed, that my purpose was just to provide education, things I know, to share with others so that they can be able also to succeed. So the overall purpose is making easier path for other people to succeed. That is the overall purpose of my YouTube channel. And this overall purpose of the YouTube channel has been there. I've been blogging, just using blog before even YouTube was discovered. Back 2006, 2007, I opened my blog channel. Before that, I've been even talking to people, doing public speeches, whatever, to talk to other people on how they can get scholarships. So what I'm doing right now is things I've been doing even before YouTube started. But when I started my YouTube, I was doing YouTube just for Swahili language. Mainly, my focus was to help Tanzanians. But later I came to realize there are so many people in Africa undergoing the same kind of situations. So I decided to change to use mostly my videos in English. And so that is something you need to discover. When you are creating a YouTube channel, what language are you going to put? Apart from that, then it came to another part which was very, very crucial. How many times do you post? I used to post one video maybe in 3 months, whatever. I didn't care much. So I had 1,000 subscribers and I had very few views basically back in 2018. January 2018 is when I made a decision I will be posting 50 videos per year, meaning at least one video per week. That made a very big change. It made from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers within a year, the year 2018. 2019, I did the same thing. Then I got 10,000 subscribers. Viewers started going higher. Then from the middle of 2019 last year, I said I want to make YouTube a very serious business. So instead of making 50 videos per year, that means almost like one video per week, I want to make 1 to 2 videos per day, like at least 2 videos per day. So average, I gave my goal overall, like a bigger ambitious goal is 1,000 videos in a year. I know I'm not going to reach those one, but at least I'll get half of those is the goal. 500 videos to 600 videos per year that I'll be able to make. That means average 2 videos per day, I can be able to do that. By making that way, the number of views has been increasing very rapidly. So the number one reason, one of the way on how you can be able to grow your channel, you have your channel, is put videos. But people want to use so much technology, want to find a very perfect video, perfect editing, perfect everything. In the end, you make one video in a month. That doesn't help your channel at all. So how did I do that? One of the ways, now I'm using, most of the time I'm using my Canon 8D camera, but I have camera and I have cell phone. So I decided to use just a cell phone. So don't get any excuse. Use your cell phone. So I used my iPhone to make videos. So how do I do? So I want to show you, first of all, this is one of the things I used. And this one I bought in Tanzania. I was traveling to Tanzania. And it was 30,000 Tanzanian shillings, which is just like $13 US dollar. So this one, which is this one, there are different ways. You can make it be this very, very long, or you can use just as a short one, just like this way. So what I did, you can just use just like this way, and you put your cell phone, and then you just start doing your videos. So what you need to do is just very, very simple. There is no much of the complication. It's just from here. And remember, your videos must be in this kind of mode. You must put camera has to be laying down in this what we call landscape mode. Don't put your camera this way, because if you put your camera this way, many people are making mistake by putting this way camera. When you upload your videos on YouTube, at the end people are watching videos this way, then at the end there will be a black mark on the side. So you must put your camera this way, so when you upload your video, it's going to be full into your YouTube. So this one is just like $12. That is number one thing. So you need to have some equipment if you're using cell phone. But also you can use, if you're using camera, you can use the tripod. So other type of tripod. The same one you can be able to use for the camera. So this one they put it for the cell phone, but you can put your camera here directly and be able to use that one. So that is one I'm using. I have another one, the same kind of thing. I usually use this one. And when I'm on live, I'm using the same one. Also, you can open this one, take it out and use. But some people, you can be able to use just your self-stick. So the self-stick, you can be able to do this way and make a video, or you can use your self-stick and just hold this one and talk. So don't complicate. These are simple equipment. Just make sure that you use those one. If you want to use the real tripod, like there are this one, there are bigger one you want to use, is up to you. Over there on my camera, I'm using the very, very complex big one. But still, you can use the most one are cheap. That is number one thing. make sure you have a tripod. Some people, they don't have that one. You use your cell phone, you just take a tape and you put your tape like this one, you stick on the wall or on the bookshelf, and you can be able to record yourself. You can be able to do that. So don't get excuse like I don't have money to do that. Second part you need to have a microphone. So there are different ways. There is the microphone I'm wearing, like this one. Another one is this one. So usual, so they just like this one. This one are just like $10-15 kind of that. So you can be able to get mostly on Alibaba, on Amazon. You can be able to get on eBay depending on which country you are. But also most of the electronics in Africa, they have this one. This is very cheap. Sometimes you can be able to use this one too. Currently, I prefer not to use this one much because sometimes when I'm putting this one here, I'm recording, it can get most of the sound around versus when I'm using this one. So sometimes I use this one depending on the type of the video I'm making. So sometimes I use, and this one is just like $15. Most of these things, they are very, very affordable, very, very cheap. And also, I'm using the remote. It makes it easier instead of going at the back and putting on, then come back, or if it's a phone, you are going to put that. You can be able to do that, and then you can edit by cutting out. But for me, I don't want to have more. I want to make my videos less time to go and edit. So for that case, I'm just using my just the remote, and the remote is just like $15 depending. There are some, they are 10, 20, depending on the type. If you are going to buy the brand one, like this is the official Canon one, is just like $16. But if it's not Canon one but it works, it can be $10. So those are some of the things you can be able to do, just like what you needed to have at the moment. So you need to have audio as a very good one. Why? Because everyone, almost 90% of people watching your videos, they are using headphone all the time. Because people are watching your videos, they have watched videos on in the bus, they are in the train, they are just whatever, they're using headphone. So once you have good audio, it attracts someone to continue watching. That's number one. But also just like lighting. For me, I put different lights here because I'm usually recording during the evening or during the night when the kids are sleeping. But if you want to record outdoor or during the day, you can use the window outside, like you can face the window, just get the direct sunlight. You can be able to make videos even if you don't need the light. So those are some of the things you need to have. So you don't need to have excuse. For me, up to now, I have uploaded overall my YouTube channel has 492 videos so far. Out of those, over 200 videos, I just use just my cell phone. So, and I have the good camera, like the most, among the expensive cameras, but sometimes the convenience, I don't want to have any excuse why I don't need to make a good video or to upload a video. Because sometimes you can make a video, I tell you, I make a video, you edit, there are certain videos I used a guy in Tanzania to shoot the very good video, good editing, and you find there are maybe 500 views. And there are videos I just use my cell phone, I'm walking outside, I make a video, I'm talking, I make over, I'm going to have 5,000, 10,000, 50,000 views on that videos. So sometimes it's not about how much you edit your video. As long as it is a good video, as long as it is just a good voice, don't get so much stressed out about, oh, I need to put this kind of lighting, about this kind of wedding, like when I'm saying green card lottery, the wedding has to come there. I don't do that, and you are watching my video. So some people will watch your video, some people not watch your video. So that is something you need to get over. So the biggest secret is post videos. At the beginning, you will get fewer views. At the beginning, people will not trust you. Your friends will not watch your videos. But keep posting videos. Have the overall bigger goals. For instance, for me, what I did, my goal is to make 500 to 1,000 videos in this year. From October 2019 to October 2020, I need to have almost 1,000 videos. Very, very less, at least 500, 700, whatever it will be. But that is my goal. So I don't care in the between here what will happen. People will be watching or people are not watching. That is not my concern. My concern is my overall goal. And my other goal is, in the next 5 years, I want to make my YouTube as my source of income. let me explain, because people have been asking, how much money do you make? As I said, my YouTube channel is not about how much, like specifically I'm using YouTube as a source of income. So for that case, for me, I'm just basing on my brand, making sure I'm giving good education. So for that case, there are certain topics I know they'll give me money, but it's out of my character. I don't do those kind of topics. But I know for sure with now I get 300 to 500 per month. But I believe in the next 5 years, so my goal is 5 years, to make sure that I get $5,000 per month. That means if that's the case, I can even don't have to have any other job. I'll be full-time YouTuber, making videos and maybe teach some people online and do other things from home, as this will be my whole goal. So don't start your YouTube day one. You think that, oh, it's today and I'm going to start YouTube and I'm going to get all this money. It takes time. First of all, you need to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. In order to get 4,000 watch hours is not simple. It's a very tough one. So for that case, don't make shorter videos. Don't make 1 minute video, 2 minutes videos. No. Make at least the shortest one be 5 minutes, but target 10 minutes video. Because if you put 10 minutes video and 10 people watch half of it, 5 minutes is 50 minutes. But if you put 1 minute video and 10 people watch, the 100% of it is 10 minutes. So you need to put in longer videos, at least 5 to 10 minutes at minimum. For me, usually put 10 to 18 minutes. Some of the videos is 35 minutes, some of them even 40 minutes. I'm okay with that. Because if I put 40 minutes, I know some people watch 15 minutes, 20 minutes, which is better than 2 minutes. So you get longer watch hours. And what is the advantage of many watch hours, despite of YouTube to qualify to be, as a new YouTuber, to qualify to have 4,000 hours? The more hours you have as watched hours, YouTube is going to reward you. It's going to say thank you for bringing all these people spending more hours on the YouTube. For me, some of the video, just one video can give 1,000 hours, just one video. So for that case, YouTube, by saying thank you, is recommending my YouTube channel to other people. So you can be watching something else and you see recommended video, EBM Scholars, this is the new video. Why? Because I'm giving business to YouTube. I'm bringing people to spend more hours on YouTube. So for me per day, overall, all my YouTube videos, per day, I get 600 to 1,000 hours, watch hours. People are in my YouTube channel. So for that case, YouTube as a company is saying thank you for bringing 1,000 hours, 700 hours to our YouTube company. So it's going to reward me by recommending my YouTube videos to other people. So keep posting videos. So that is something you need to do. Then I'm coming to another part which I've been talking like, okay, is it for business or is it for something else? So if we wanted to do 100% is for business, I've been talking like legacy. You are political science, talk about politics. If you are engineer, you can be talking about engineering. If you are medical doctor, you can be talking about medicine and medical issues. That is expertise type of YouTube channel. But I don't care about expertise. What I want is business. Just like I don't want to have a store selling clothing. If I open the store selling clothing, what if another pandemic comes and people don't go to market, there is a lockdown? Or I want to have a very big farm, 2 acres of maybe of corn, maize. But what if there is no rain? So you depend on other factors. What if there are other diseases and all my maize is going to die, whatever? So what happened in that situation? And you say, okay, I want to invest my $5,000 into YouTube. Like this will be a business. So as I said, what you need to do, you can be a YouTuber by not you becoming the one making those videos. So what you need to do is just like how we see like ghostwriters. Here there are so many books, but not all these books have been written by the same people. Like meaning like the book of Barack Obama. I don't believe like Barack Obama sat down and started writing all those books. You can have interview with someone and someone is writing the book on your behalf, but doesn't come in front to recognize or to be mentioned that is the one who wrote that book. We call ghostwriters. You write for a book for someone, that person is paying you for the contract, and then you don't have the copyright, you don't have credit of any kind, and you will never say that I'm the one who made that video or made that YouTube, wrote that book. So in that case, you can have that same thing. You can find a way, okay, you can find two comedians, okay, asking them, I want you to make the video, 5 minutes video about maybe washing hands. They can make some joke, whatever, somebody didn't wash hands, then they got corona, something like that. So it is an educative one. So, or make something about the match between this team and this team. So you can guide them, make maybe 5 short videos of 5 minutes. So five videos, you say, by making 5 videos, I'm going to give you $25 or $30. So you pay them that content. And after making that video, for condition, that video, they are not going to publish that video on their YouTube. They are not going to post that video on their YouTube, on their Instagram, Facebook, wherever. They are not going to post anywhere. That is the condition. You pay them, they give you the content. Then you can pay someone, okay, go and interview Davido. If you get the interview with Davido, I'll give you maybe $50. If you have the interview with the university professor, I'll give you $10. If you have the interview, or you go and just talk about the market or talk about soccer, whatever you want to do, I'll pay you this amount of money. So you can be paying people to make the video and send it to you, and you upload them. Or you can say, make the video and upload the video. I'll give you, on top of that, I'll give you $1 just for the internet to upload that video. You can do that. Or you can decide, like, hire people completely, like you are giving them the salary. Okay, I want to make sure that you make, maybe per day you make 5 videos. And then per month, I'll be paying you $500. Because how many people, university graduates in Africa or in many parts of the world, they don't have jobs? Most of the average of people, the salary of many graduates in Africa is 500, maximum 700, majority of people. That is average majority of people with a graduate degree. So what if you decide to hire someone, your job is use your camera or your phone, go and make 10 videos per day. In 10 videos, each video 5 minutes. So what I want from you is just like a couple hours. I want like 2 hours of your life. So go and make videos, interview people, do whatever you want, then upload these videos. Someone can be working 3 hours per day or 4 hours per day, and you give the salary of a graduate. So you can be paying some people's salary to do videos for you, and you upload it on your channel, and you get the money. So that is something you can be able to do. If you want to invest, you can hire some people completely as a full-time people, pay them the salary, $300, $400 per month, but condition you make how many videos, this type of the content, and every day you must upload maybe 5 videos. So per day you can have maybe 5 people, and you can have 30 videos per day. Every single day, 30 videos per day, your channel will be bigger, like how I was explaining Millard.io for Tanzania, what is doing. Global Publishers YouTube channel in Tanzania, they are uploading 25 to 35 videos per day. But Millard.io is not the one every day is going to interview people. There are correspondents interviewing for him. He's paying them, whether he's paying him, he's paying them on the script or on the video submitted, or he's paying them for month. That I don't care. In the end, the content is yours. And that is how you do business, YouTube for business. So you don't care. For them, you find a trending topic. Okay, today, this superstar, they have crashes, they have just yelling to one another in Instagram, make a video, post that way. Tomorrow, maybe, there is a Last Dance YouTube show, whatever, on ESPN. Go and talk about Last Dance, Michael Jordan. What does that mean to the current generation? Make a video, upload the video. So you can be able to make so many different types of videos as long as you just put them there. People will choose. One video will have 500 views, one video is 2,000. But over 1 year, I guarantee you'll be able to make over $20,000 to $50,000. That is a guarantee. That's a perfect way of YouTube. Just ask yourself, why Kim Kardashian, why Will Smith, why Ibaka, NBA basketball player, why Will Smith, with all the money he has, they are still doing YouTube. Why Fox News, ESPN, whatever, ABC News, CNN, they have bigger channel, but they also, all the news, everything they talk on the TV, they upload them on YouTube. It's not just they want to use, you get the news, they also get a lot, thousands and thousands of US dollar just by posting them on YouTube. So that is one of the way. You can go and find the kids in Africa, they are very good dancers. Just put a song there, let them do the drum, record them, pay them the kids, post the video there. You'll have a lot of people watching those videos and you'll be happy. There are videos about people just recording the videos about cats meowing or just dogs running around. You can be able to make all of those videos. There are videos about how to cook, making chapati in East Africa, making rice. Record those people making rice in the local market. Pay them an amount of money.